going to hop on into this reading. This is a love reading for mid-December 2021. Remember, guys, this is a general reading. Feel free to switch roles. It's going to be a quick Celtic cross spread to get down to what's going to be happening or how they feel about you mid-month for December 2021. Hey, guys, remember, time, we do these readings and we put a time on them. And it's not always like that. Like, things just play out. It does not have to necessarily be right now. It could be next month for all we know. All right. What we got here? We got lust. Okay. Ooh. We have lust, Taurus. What else do we have? We have listening. And one more. We have forbidden. Ooh. Lust, forbidden. Lust, forbidden, and listening. Okay, that's intense energy, y'all. Alrighty. So we have lust, forbidden, and listening. And that seems to be the energy of this reading. I can't see comments for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's like it'll pop up days after, and then I'll see them. I'm doing a quick Celtic cross spread real quick. So it's lust, listening, and forbidden. So there's obviously some forbidden lust here. Something that is forbidden. And somebody's listening to their intuition, obviously. Alrighty. First card out is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Judgment in the reverse. Crossing energy, underlying energy is the Knight of Swords. What happened in the past? I wish I could see your comments. If you're commenting, I won't see it until later on. That's a darn shame. I really don't know why it's like that. I don't know if it's because I'm on my phone. World card in the reverse, the Hangman, and the Star card. What is going on? You got a lot of major arcana here with this person. Just from looking at this alone, something happened, obviously. Something happened because somebody was being reckless. In the past, you got the Star card in reverse, the Hangman, and the World card in the reverse. So this is telling me holding on to something. Sacrificing something and holding on to something. Nine of Wands in the reverse is like, sometimes it means giving up, or sometimes it means that your defenses have been broken down. And then we have the Judgment in the reverse, being judged. And the Knight of Swords. Crown. I want to go to Crown of Thoughts because I want to know more. I want to understand what's going on here. Because to me, what it's looking like is that someone had gave in to temptation, and it was against their best wish, their best judgment, and now they very well may be paying for it. It's a general reading, y'all. It doesn't have to be your reading. Oh. Wow. So with the Crown of Thoughts, I have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and I have the Sun card in the reverse. So there was like, whatever I'm seeing here, if this is somebody's reading, that there was something going on with juggling, and that this person is thinking about they have poorly invested themselves. They've poorly invested themselves and caused themselves their own happiness, their true happiness, because they were juggling. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just reading the cards, you know. I don't like this reading. So it looks like this person fell into temptation. So let's say you're in a situation where you were dealing with somebody. So this is a general reading, as you already know. But if you were dealing with somebody, this person lowered their defenses and allowed themselves to get into a situation that is an undesirable situation. And they're still clinging to what could have been. So if this is somebody that, if this is your story and this is somebody that you were dealing with, it's saying that they're still living and clinging to the past, and they had gotten themselves involved in something because they did not listen to their intuition, their higher self. They fell into lust and temptation, and they tangled with the forbidden, and then they end up investing themselves into the wrong thing. They were trying to juggle and they lost their true happiness. That's what it's saying to me. And now the judgment is against them. You know, the judgment is in the reverse, it's against them. And now they're just like moving on. And also with that Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is like, sometimes the Knight of Swords is talking about you need to slow down and think about it. Hi, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it sometimes it means that somebody is like, when it comes on the reading, it's saying that this person, as far as the listening, going along with this Knight of Swords, that they didn't listen to themselves. They should have slowed down and paid attention to what their intuition was saying, but they got caught up in temptation, and that cost them their that what they really want, their true happiness. But the sad thing is that they're still thinking about it. They're still holding on to it. And sometimes that's, see, the Death card in the reverse. The Death card in the reverse talks about not putting it into something, not changing, like that is something that's continuously going on. It's repeating the same pattern over and over again, knowing you're not going to get a different result. So they're on replay. The thing is playing over and over again in their mind about this whole situation. And look, a comment popped up and I was able to see it. Yay! I saw it. It flashed. I saw it. I was like, I got to catch a glimpse of it at least. So what is about to happen? What's coming up for this person? What moves are they going to make, if any at all? What's going to happen? What's up? I said, sucks to be you. Not you, but I'm saying sucks to be them, because this person, they got some making up to do. They got some making up to do. We got the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. That's talking about wanting forgiveness after a betrayal, after backstabbing somebody. Obviously, this somebody is unfortunately you. But because they know you're madder than catfish at them, you very well may have blocked this person out. You're not talking to them. So, but it's saying with the Six of Swords in reverse that they're still there. They're not like, I know you probably don't want to hear this. When somebody does something like this to you, you don't want to hear it. You be like, if you have the King of Swords energy on you, that means that you're going to be guarding yourself against this person and not allowing them in because they have hurt you. But with the Six of Swords in the reverse is saying they're not giving up. They're not giving up. So the question is, and that's only for you to decide. Yes, if you have Cash App, my Cash App is EyeAmButterflyTarot, all one word. It's in, if you would click that little button below the video when I post the video, you can donate there. EyeAmButterflyTarot. I appreciate that. Yeah, EyeAmButterflyTarot. It's just every letter is capitalized in Cash App. And it's yeah, the first letter of every word. It's all one word, and every first letter is capitalized. I appreciate you. Thank you. If you choose to donate. So what is it that they're afraid of? They're afraid of the Five of Pentacles. They're afraid of being left out in the cold. They're afraid that they can't come home, that they can't make right, that this is a fear. That obviously that's what this is saying. So this person screwed up. They screwed up. And because they fell in temptation. Look. They fell in temptation with the Queen of Wands. Oh, can you see that? The Queen of Wands in the reverse. And that also could just be representing that you're mad and catfish at them. And because, you know, the Queen of Wands in reverse is not a very gentle person. She's very, very mean-spirited, cutthroat with her words, much like the Queen of Swords. And that's why they call her the bitch, where they got that. That's an angry woman there. That's the woman that'll set your car on fire with you in it, unfortunately. So how do others see the situation? They see the situation as the king, not the king, the Knight of Cups. Can you see that? The Knight of Cups, meaning that this person is coming to bring you an apology. You know, people always say an offering, a love offering. You know, the the Knight of Pentacles is kind of fickle energy, but he's coming to bring an offer of peace because now he's listening. Whoever it is that's in your close circles, this is the High Priestess, she who knows. So he's listening to his inner self, and he's possibly has had. I keep saying he. I mean, you could be in a same-sex relationship; it doesn't matter. That this person wants to bring a peace offering. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you blocked them. Yeah. Yeah. As EyeAmButterflyTarot, capital E, lowercase y-e, capital A, lowercase m, capital T, a lowercase AROT. Yeah, EyeAmButterflyTarot. Yeah, it's in my description below. I appreciate any donations, y'all. I'm not a partner with YouTube yet, and I'm not set up to all that. I don't have Patreon and all that, but I do personal readings. And matter of fact, I did one just before starting this. I said, might as well get my mojo flowing and going. So it is saying to me that this person, and even if the Knight of Cups is representing you, it means that, I mean, not the Knight of Cups representing you. If the Knight of Cups is coming towards the High Priestess, it means that this person sees you in a high regard. Like, it's much like the Empress and the Queen of Cups, and you know, the cards that talks about somebody who is held with regard. Like, if they see you as the High Priestess, they see you as, you might still be single for one. Like, you might be single because the High Priestess just don't let anybody in her life. And it's a person who you have to work for it. If you want it, you have to work for it. That's what I'm trying to say. She's not like other women. She's worth fighting for. If you're going to get yourself a high priestess, an empress, a Queen of Pentacles, or even, I mean, all of the cards, you know, but I'm saying this particular woman here, she's a spiritual woman. She's a woman she could be into tarot. She could be like somebody who's clairvoyant, somebody who's psychic, who has dreams. and things like that, because she represents the esoteric realm. So this is what it's saying. The king, not the king, the Knight of Cups is coming towards the High Priestess with a peace offering or a love offering. So what is it that they truly wish for? And you might be a Pisces too, because High Priestess is Pisces. They're waiting, or making a plan. Two of Wands in the Chariot. They're trying to come up with a plan. They want to change their old ways. Because I have the Two of Wands, and then I have the, what is this, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, not my Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reverse. This Knight's, oh, I mean, yeah, that's a Knight. That's not a King. And the Chariot card. So it's like wishing to tame one's ways. Like they're trying to change that, like they're wishing for a change, to be victorious, to go, like to take charge of a situation, to go forward. People always say, oh, be victorious. This is more than just being victorious. This is like owning up. The way I'm seeing these cards come together. Two of Wands, making a plan, deciding, choosing between the world that you know and the world that you don't know, getting outside of your comfort zone. Okay? So it says to me that this is what they wish to do, to take charge of themselves, to change their old ways, their old player ways, and to become a better person. It's like when I look at the Chariot card, I also see the Chariot card as like the Strength card too. Even though this is Cancer energy, because you have the two lions going into, actually these two lions are going in two different directions, or sphinxes, whatever you want to call it. They're going into that, they're pointing, I hope you can see. They're pointing in two different directions. So in order for you to manage this Chariot, you have to take control over both things. You have to be able to, like, I got this. So it's saying that they are wishing to reform their old ways and take responsibility and make a plan to become a better person. So it's not even so much as on the love tip, but that is a part of the love tip, because they can't come back unless they are a better person. Or that's if you choose to decide to let them in your world. That's all up to you. So the outcome right now, oh man. Oh man, poor. Well, I'm not gonna say poor them. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're not gonna look at it like that. You got the Two of Swords, which means that you're still gonna ignore them. Making a decision without making a decision. The Two of Swords tends to be, that you have blocked and ignored this person. You've turned your back on this person. You come up as the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the King of Cups, okay, in the upright. So it looks to me like right now another thing about the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords often reminds me of somebody who is guarding their heart. It's not that they're just ignoring. I hope you can see this. It's not that they're just ignoring you just to ignore you. Or, sometimes they got to do that. They have to do that. That's sometimes your own protection. That you put those swords up like this, like, I cannot allow you to get close enough to hurt me again. So that's why this is often looked at as being the card of ignoring someone. And then also, like I said, we have the Strength card in the reverse. The Strength card in the reverse is somebody who is fighting their inner demons and they're not doing well. They're losing. And also means that the Strength card can just mean like, I just don't want to be vulnerable like this again. I don't want to be in this position where I'm hurt like this again. So then you take on the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because the last time they did this to you, it sent you into a depression. It spiraled you out of control. You probably was eating too much, drinking too much, shopping, knowing you shouldn't be shopping, just trying to coat your pain. And then we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is like, I know I hurt you. I would like to heal this, but I can't do it if you won't let me in. And if that is the case, I still love you, but it's on the inside. I'll keep it inside. The Moon card. What is hidden will be revealed. Depressions, emotions, and things that nature. So let me pull from these Spirit Oracles. I'm not going to do romance because Spirit Oracles can cover all kinds of things, just to see what it says. Oh, a whole lot popped out, y'all. Okay, what we got here? Divine Will. It says, your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Trust. Let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience. All manifest in perfect timing. You may still be healing. You have to decide if you want to open up or not. That's up to you, because you have divine will. You always have a choice in this situation. Ooh, what the heck I tell you? Forgiveness. Huh. Ain't that something? I told you they wanted you to forgive them. It says time to heal old wounds, time to let go and forgive. Do not allow yourself to be a victim any longer, for in doing so, you only hurt yourself. Forgive and set yourself free. You are eternally loved. Accept the love being offered and allow it to heal you. And oh gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. The soulmate card. They popped out. They did it. I didn't do it. I know you like, I don't want to hear that. Okay, here we go. Love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two, union. You discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. So let's go back to the crowning thoughts. So the crowning thoughts they're saying to me that they gave up their soulmate. They gave up what the person that was really meant for them, because they were being reckless out in these streets. And now they've gotten themselves in a situation where they feel as though that they can't fix it. They're not letting go. They're still holding on. But it's like, what can you do? It's all up to you to decide if that's what you want to deal with. We have instinct. It says, follow your natural instinct. You are making the current issue more complicated than it needs to be. Trust the universe. Allow your intuition to be, intuition to guide you. You are always safe. If you might be a Pisces or you might be a Cancer. But if you are very intuitive, listen to your intuition. And I know if you block this person, somebody said they blocked somebody in the comments. It just flashed up and I caught it and then it left. You know this person and you know what you do and do not want to accept. It is completely up to you to decide what you want to do with your life. You have free will, as these cards said. You do have free will. Follow your instinct and forgiveness. And remember, the forgiveness is for you and not for them. If you want to set them free and let them know that, hey, I'm okay, I moved on, that's up to you. And if you want to try to work it out, that's up to you. But either way, I'm sending healing, love, and light to you. I'm sorry for whatever had hurt you. And I'm just hoping that, you'll continue to get better and be better. All right. I'm sending peace, love, and light from my heart chakra to yours. And I will catch you on the next reading. We're going to do a live again. Okay. I thank you all for sitting in on my reading. And I appreciate you so much. Oh, before I go, let's pull some usual suspects. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's just going to talk about what, if you know their chart, what signs are strong on the chart. And this could strongly determine who you are dealing with. Or you might be dealing with a fellow, an Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for all that. Or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you all. Alrighty. Peace and so much love. Bye, y'all.